Hey everybody, welcome back to the Broken Tusk Podcast. It's your boy, Wrath of Mandalore, joined again by my beautiful, sexy, wonderful, majestic co-host, Mr. Swoonsker. How you doing?
Pretty good. We are joined by our beautiful, sexy first person we met at Rebel ScumCon, Cameron, aka Cam the Sexy Man, aka Limitless Nerd.
AKA Sexy Cam.
I love how the only credit to my name is I'm the first person you guys met at Rebel ScumCon.
And you're sexy. Man, just oozes sex appeal, bro.
Thank you.
He is the Rizzler. Like,
I'm fucking wet right now.
You are Riz Senior.
Riz Senior.
Is that just because I'm older than you?
Sir Aura the Rizzler.
Sir Aura the Rizzler.
Oh, good Lord. I'm gonna die alone. Anyways, Obi-Wan Kenobi in the chat. Welcome in, brother. Appreciate you being here.
What up?
The legend himself. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys can fucking read or not, but today we're ranking Siths. Mostly canon, but that would be like a 4-person video. So we've just got like some pretty badass and not so badass Siths here. It's gonna be a little bit more condensed and controlled than our Jedi experiment, I think. In our categories today, though, we have Sith Lord, Apprentice, Brotherhood of Darkness, Fallen Jedi, Acolyte, not the show, please, not the show, and shouldn't even be feared. And as always, that could change here pretty fucking quickly based on characters. So,
well, I think we got a special category for a certain character somewhere in the midst.
Somewhere in the midst. Maybe even the verse character. If we just want to hop into it. So this right here is my girl Reva. Okay, and so some of you might know she is pretty fucking badass. Greatest force wielder of all time. 2 times stomach champ. Now, for those of you that were here for the Jedi video, this would put her above Qui-Gon, but below Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay. So that's where Reva goes. Does anybody have anything that they'd like to say?
I'm not sure what to say here.
I mean, if you look at her feats, she survives 2 saber stabs, one as a youngling and one as a Sith or as an Inquisitor.
Well, technically, she should have died to Anakin and Vader.
Did you guys see that?
That's also my issue with her character is she survives 2 lightsaber stabs to the stomach, and she's a terrible character. But we're not ranking her as a character; we're ranking her as a dark side user. Which she's a pretty badass
dark side user.
She's terrible at it.
She's pretty good at it. She survives 2 attempted assassinations. So that's all I have to say about that.
The only comment I have is if Vader wanted her dead, she'd be dead.
Really, because he had twice the opportunity and still fucking sucked at it.
I think that was intentional.
I don't think so. I think he's just a weak little baby. All right, so with her out of the way, we have our boy Chimere. Now, we are looking at Chimere primarily as has survived worse from his wife. Watch where you're walking. You're walking in dangerous territories, Obi-Wan. She's right here. I'll call her right now. Then she's your problem. So most of these, as Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi pointed out, Kenrick's got some toys of her. Hey, yo. Kenrick's got the plushy Riva with the extendo bag clip on the dildy.
There's a reason why she's behind the post on the fucking shelf so nobody can see her.
Well, we know what the real issue is. You hate women. So as Obi-Sean, our friend pointed out, I dare you to call her a double. I'll fucking call her right now. She'll come over here and say some stupid shit to you. Balin is technically not a Sith, so some of these technically aren't Siths, but they are. I think we could agree across the board that these are all evil Force users for the most part. So yeah. That being said, Chimere, what do we think about him?
I mean, I like Chimere. I mean, it's in a not good show, but I think nobody would argue that he's the best part of that show.
Right.
So, I mean,
I literally made a whole video explaining why Chimere's underrated. I mean, the dude literally uses Force deception at every chance he gets. He single-handedly Force pushes 8 Jedi back, stabs 3 Jedi in one swift motion, and actually kills them. 3-hole punches Jeki. Like, bro, the dude's fucking powerful.
Also,
would I say he's Sith Lord powerful? No. Absolutely not.
He likes Nestle Crunch.
I mean, dude,
and that's why I love Nestle Crunch.
I mean, I don't think Chimere's beating, Palpatine or Vader or Maul.
I think he's beating Vader. All he's got to do is get some pocket sand.
But I mean, I love how he's uses his helmet to, deflect sabers and stuff. I think he's cool.
I think he takes all of them.
You think he takes them all?
I think he kills everybody single-handed. No, I think if we end up seeing him get to a point where he develops into like an actual Sith Lord, I think it'll be pretty cool and he'll be pretty powerful. But ultimately, with the Lord that we have right now, Plagueis is gonna fucking kill him.
Oh yeah, I mean, as cool as he is, I'm almost 100% sure that the way that they're going, he's the canonical Venomous. And we all know what happens to Venomous. He dies. Yeah. Spoiler if you haven't read the book, Cam. But
I haven't got there yet because we're supposed to be on the same book in our book club, but somebody's reading ahead and reading other stuff. So
I mean, if you want to get technical, I'm way ahead because I'm also re-listening to Revenge of the Sith.
It's all right. It's all right.
But
I wrote the book about Luke, how he's in the future, and it's unreleased. So
the sad part about Chimere is I think he has a lot of potential, but I don't think we're ever gonna see him again, unless it's like a Tales of the Sith kind of like animated thing.
Huh? Yeah, true.
I think we could see him that way just because Manny is so, interested in continuing to play the character, but beyond something animated where he can voice it, I don't think we're ever going to see that character again.
I'll do the voice. I'll sacrifice myself.
Go ahead.
Well, based on the information that we know about Chimere, I'd put him in Apprentice.
Yeah.
He's powerful, but he's not like Sith Lord powerful.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Yeah, because I mean, we have to be cognizant too. This is a very short list for the most part.
Yeah.
Comparatively. So, moving on, let's look at Count Dooku, aka Darth Tyrannus. I think he goes
personally.
I
think he goes in Apprentice, but I think he goes above Chimere because I mean, at the end of the day, he's a pawn.
Yes, wouldn't that make him behind Chimera?
I mean, are we talking power scale or
All I'm saying is, which one did we see get his hands and head chopped off of?
That's fair.
By a movie little space wizard.
That's fair.
I mean, the pawn thing does kind of lose some points with me.
Yeah.
He does do some pretty cool shit. I mean, for fuck's sakes, he literally fights off 3 or 4 like invisible Night Sisters while blinded. So, I mean, the man knows how to use the Force and knows how to use his senses. Literally saw the downfall of the Jedi and the Republic. But
here's my thing.
He just goes about things the wrong way.
But here's my thing. If his senses are that strong, how did he not sense that he was getting played?
Pride.
Yeah.
Pride.
Yeah. That's fair. I think he's fine where he is.
For me,
very racist in the books.
For me,
very racist
as a character. Overall, top tier, but he gets knocked.
Yeah, I would agree as a character, top tier. But
we also didn't see enough of him in live action for me to justify any more. But I'm happy and I'm anticipating reading about him more in the books as well. So, Asajj Ventress, the baddest of the bad white BBs.
I think she goes right behind Dooku. Again, like you said with Dooku, as a character, I think top tier, but as a Sith, she's kind of, and she turned to the light side at the end. So
that's
how good of a Sith are you really?
Yeah,
here, bro.
Yeah, Fallen Jedi kind of fits her character. Like if she had stuck with the way that she was in Clone Wars, and we actually got to see her adventures, like after her character leaves the Clone Wars, instead of seeing a 3-episode pointless arc in Tales of the Underworld, she definitely
we were talking about that yesterday.
Like literally the only thing that arc did for her character is make her look like more of a bitch.
A little bit.
So 100%.
That's why she sits there for me, in my opinion.
I'm fine with that.
But I will agree with you as an overall character, she's probably here for me.
Yeah.
Tales of the Underworld and Bad Batch kind of wrecked her character for me. If they had left Dark Disciple as like her finale, I would have liked it a lot better.
All right. Darth Vader, man.
I mean, he should be at the top and it should not be a question.
Yeah, I mean, as much as
Darth Vader,
bitch, Darth Vader, man. God, the scenes just,
bro, fucking
Rogue One, fucking, bro, like
Rogue One. That hallway scene is amazing, and then there's stuff like in the books, like the dude literally like has to feed off of the dark side in order to survive. Because in Shadows of the Empire, he literally heals his lungs and gets so happy that like he about fucking dies because he can't fester off that fucking anger and pain anymore. So that's definitely top tier like Sith Lord energy right there.
Yeah, I mean, for me, like I can't wait till that new book comes out.
Dude, I can't wait for that one either. That's gonna be so sick.
It's gonna be fine.
I mean, he is like one of the most iconic fictional characters of all time.
My wife knows Darth Vader.
Yeah, I mean, people that know nothing about Star Wars can say, "Oh yeah, that's Darth Vader."
Yeah,
dude. On top of all of that, after like, yes, he may have gotten his ass handed to him on Mustafar, but after that, he literally created his own like lightsaber combat form and had to relearn all the other 7 forms of lightsaber combat. So I don't see a lot of other Sith doing that after getting their whole body like erupted into fucking fire.
Well, see, that's the thing too, is like he has no actual living connection to the Force via his limbs, and he's still powerful. Yeah, like, imagine if he didn't get chicken nuggeted, bro. I think he's I think it's game. It's game, and Obi-Wan's getting his cheeks fucking clizzy.
Yeah, I mean,
it's all that pride and fucking arrogance, brother.
Bro, if like, can we stop and think about what would have happened to Obi-Wan? Obi-Wan was getting his ass handed to him by a fucking chicken nugget right after in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. If Anakin had like actual limbs, bro, he would have fucking destroyed Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. I think if you take full potential of what Vader could have been had the volcano thing not happened and he not had to go in the suit, I think he cleans anybody. Almost. I mean, there might be.
You probably would be one of those fucking nut jobs, and I'm like, so cool.
See, no, Vader I think outside of the suit would be very powerful, but there's still other Sith on this list that would honestly annihilate him. Chosen one or not. Here.
This little guy. Annihilate him. This is not the best picture representation. Who is this supposed to be?
That is supposed to be Darth Ondedu. Let me pull up his Wikipedia so I can give a little bit on him. He's also referred to as the immortal god king of Prakith. He was an ancient humanoid male who reigned as Dark Lord of the Sith. Also dubiously known as the forebearer of the Darth. He created the Darth title. Paranoid man believed that his Sith lords, whom he regarded as his enemies, wanted to name his vast collection of Sith lore and rituals for themselves. He was eventually betrayed and overthrown by his followers, leading up to, everything that we know about the Sith. So he is.
Look at this photo I found of him.
Like the first Darth. It's fucking insane. Imagine if we get to see that in live action one day.
Although,
unfortunately, like with a lot of these, I feel like that's just never going to happen, which is unfortunate.
So I don't know enough about him. I don't think we have enough in canon about him, do we?
Not necessarily at all. He's mentioned a lot in the Legends novels, especially with the Bane trilogy, because he is like one of like the top guys for the Sith. Let's see. What rituals did this dude? What ritual?
Damn, bro. The Order attempted to erase all knowledge and reference of the Dark Lord from galactic records. Holy shit. Yeah, so his holocron survived and was covered by fallen Jedi Freedom Nod, next by the Sith Lord Darth Bane, and then Darth Tyrannus on Korriban.
He is the Darth Ondedu is also the creator of the essence transfer rituals. So
okay, so I mean, he's got to go here, no?
Yeah, because honestly, I mean, he is the first Darth, and he does create the essence transfer ritual, but the ritual itself is so fucking dangerous that if it goes wrong, you're fucked.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I'm like all Sith, he eventually gets taken down.
But I just think it's crazy how his holocron literally goes Nod, Bane, Tyrannus, Crate, and then
I didn't know it made it all the way to Darth Crate. That's fucking insane.
Darth Whirlock the third.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
So crazy spin of lore, I guess, with him. So cool. Anyways, on to our next psychopath. We've got Darth Talon, and I will go ahead and take care of this for everybody. Boom.
Above Vader?
Absolutely, bro.
Okay, why? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Mostly sex appeal because I never wanted to have sex with a chicken nugget. Nah, we can actually be realistic with her. I think she's so here's the thing that's difficult with her, right? She was supposed to be what we got for the sequels.
They're talking about bringing her into the mall show.
Okay, but like it's too little too late, bro. Like it'll be sick, but like I don't know, man. I'm gonna let Swooners preach on this one.
She's cool. I don't know too much about her aside that she was trained by Maul. So obviously she's got to be somewhat powerful for somebody like Maul to want to train her. Yeah, I'd give her Apprentice. I mean, I literally just looked up like her force abilities, and her main one is she can use lightning. Big whoop. Fucking most Sith that aren't trapped in a cybernetic suit can use fucking lightning.
But she's so fucking bad. Oh my god, bro, she's so bad.
See, you say that though, but I want to know why Maul can't or
what?
hasn't use lightning.
Ooh. Let's see.
Like, obviously, you know Vader can't because he doesn't have any limbs.
So you know why?
Sense, but why?
So AI overview says Maul didn't use Force Lightning because his aggressive melee-focused fighting style prioritized lightsaber combat and physical prowess, making him view ranged Force powers like lightning as cowardly or impractical for his preferred style of duel. That makes so much sense.
Which is so crazy because that's the exact opposite of Sidious's teachings. Because Sidious is yes, he has a lightsaber, but that's just to mock the Jedi. He literally thinks that if we're so powerful, like we're supposed to just use the Force. Fuck the lightsabers.
Which is the cool thing about Battlefront, where he just runs around without a fucking lightsaber and just like.
So that's okay. Okay, so that tells me Maul can use lightning. He just chooses definitely not to.
I mean, if fucking Plo Koon
chooses not to.
Yeah, Plo Koon can use Force Judgment. Excuse me, Force Judgment. That's then fair. Maul can easily use that.
Yeah,
that's crazy that he can. He's just never, always chosen not to.
That is a true point, bro. He did use Force Lightning in Splinter of Minds. But how does he do that? Is it just technically he's cheating because it's a robot shock. It's not really Force Lightning.
Well, true, but also when Splinter of the Mind's Eye came out, he technically know that all of his limbs were robotic at that point.
That is.
I just looked it up. I looked up Vader using Force Lightning and Splinter of the Mind. It says it's just a ball of energy.
Liar. You're a liar. Dirty, stinky rim transmissions is very lying.
That impression never gets old.
Never will.
This
you is true. Shoot at me, but I'll keep living. All right. We're going to go. We got to go on to the next one here. Vader did because of a super force crystal or some shit. Well, you know what I think about your super force crystal? I think you should crush it up and snort it. I think you should. It would be a very good time. Thank you. Moving on, we've got Savage Operas.
Savage Operas.
Savage Operas.
I think he's got to be right there by Ventress.
Yep.
Yeah. I think he's right there.
Damn, bro. Do I want to put him over because he's kind of more badass and he's Maul's brother, or do I leave him down here because he ain't bad? He ain't bad, bro.
Well, I mean, take away the Night Sister enhancements. What is he? He's fucking weakling. He's fucking dog shit.
Watch your mouth.
Badassery with the enhancements, yes. I mean, he literally kills a Jedi with his horns. Like, that is fucking crazy. But he also dies to Palpatine very easily, very fast, might I add. Like Inquisitor level, like fast, dying in a fucking fight.
The sad part is he, like, before the enhancements and the Night Sisters get a hold of him, he's actually like a halfway decent guy. And then they're like, "Oh no, you're not. We're gonna get rid of all that."
I'm gonna put him here.
Yeah.
I mean,
he does train with Tyrannus. He gets more training than Rey, more training than Osha.
He's Maul's brother.
I can live with that.
You think Apprentice or Acolyte? Yo, Adarim Transmissions is on one. Prove your case.
Jeez.
I mean, I think
why is he an Acolyte, not the show? Please, not the show.
I mean, I think he goes Brotherhood or Fallen Jedi. I think he's one of those two. I don't think he's any lower than that.
No. We'll see lower than that. We have lower than that.
Most of the Inquisitors, almost all of the Inquisitors that are on there are going to be lower than that.
Yeah. I mean, I think he's got to go here just on the fact that he's badass as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, he's also literally enhanced by dark magic and the Force. So,
well, like, how many Jedi has Ventress killed? Actually, how many Jedi kills does she have? Because Savage at least has 3.
Who did he kill?
He killed the Adagalia, who was with Obi-Wan, who he killed with his horns, and then Dooku sends him on a mission, and he kills 2 like almost immediately.
Okay, so I will now be reading off of AI Overview's Asajj Ventress table here. It says Asajj Ventress' exact kill count is not specified, but she's responsible for the deaths of thousands, including Jedi, clone troopers, bounty hunters, pirates, and droids. Notable victims include, and this is confirmed kills, Jedi Knight Zhang Li, Arc Commander Colt, several unnamed Weequay pirates, various other pirates and warlords on Rat Attack, clone troopers on the Tranquility, 2 Senate commandos, Pharaoh Argaius, Ratch and his crew, 4 Night Brothers, Oked, various battle droids during the Battle of Dathomir, an Inquisitor, and the parents of Rokura. Estimated thousands of other casualties, thousands of Nemoidians, many Weequay on a Trident-class assault ship, 4 bounty hunters, and most of the crew on the Resolute.
Okay, so as far as Jedi go, I heard 1. To Savage's 3. To Savage's at least 3. So I
no, bro. If you break Zhang Li's name down, it's 3 Jedi. Zhang Li and Li.
Is that like I'm gonna die?
I control his abilities as well and got clap still. I mean, that is cool. That's true. That is a true point. Savage is fine in Brotherhood if we put Asajj up there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Asajj is pretty badass.
I'm cool with that, but I still think Asajj goes below him.
What do you think, Swinner? You're the tiebreaker. Our tiebreaker,
yeah, I mean, yes, Savage did get clapped pretty quickly during that fight with Palpatine, but I mean, we did get to see him and Maul fight fucking Palpatine.
But it's
Savage
Palpatine.
Literally went on a 3-episode arc to get a Padawan, I guess.
But I mean, like, it's Palpatine though. Can you really like knock him for getting clapped by Palpatine?
Vader picked him up and threw him down a reactor shaft.
Okay,
we knocked all the other Jedi got scared of him screaming.
Yeah, I mean, can you? It's Palpatine though. He's like arguably the top of the list.
Yeah, I mean, his first big battle was like
Savage lasted longer than those other 3 Jedi did.
Hey yo, pause.
I wouldn't say that Palpatine is top of the list, brother. We got way better Sith than this fucking shit.
Speaking of which, we have.
Said he's Darth close to the top.
I wouldn't even say he's close to the top.
Darth Treya, boys. She's badass.
She is. I started playing KOTOR 2 a few months ago.
The ancient Sith tried to destroy her. Like she tried to, I think, what was it? She tried to, in the Triumvirate, they tried to like destroy the Force, right?
I think so. I've got her page pulled up. Her original name, Kreia, was an unconventional and highly controversial Force sensitive to build a new Jedi Order of her vision and freeing the galaxy's sentient beings. Force, but her unconventional and novel approaches, including her training of the Jedi Knight Revan, who turned against the Jedi, found a new Sith
as a Jedi.
Yeah, she trained him as a fucking Jedi. That's crazy. Wow, I didn't know that. Holy shit. Okay. Kreia's quest indeed led her astray.
Is she the one that's got 3 lightsabers?
Yeah, yes. 3 purple lightsabers. She also found... Oh, no. She helped find Mitra Surik, one of the other Jedi that followed Revan that was exiled. She helped him find her. Dude, that's okay. I didn't know that she trained Revan. That's fucking insane. That itself, I think, kind of puts her in Sith Lord.
Yeah, and then it says Darth Trey consolidated a Sith order of her own, and yet she was betrayed once more by her own Sith apprentices, Darth Nihilus and Darth Sion, across the universe, while watching powerlessly as the 2 Sith Lords then led the first Jedi Purge.
I was gonna say somewhere an apprentice closer to the top.
So, and then it says here, right, as she watched all of this, the dependence of the Force, who then ceaselessly wrought war and devastation across the galaxy, her experiences caused her to develop a deep-seated hatred for the Force itself and all that it represented on a philosophical level, and yearned for its destruction. She renounced her Sith title and persona and reverted once more to her previous identity of Kreia. Yeah, bro, she's...
Bro, I think I honestly might...
What did you just
What was
say?
that?
It
cut out.
I knocked my mic and it got muted. But is it working?
I was like, honestly, I might...
I think I found the next character I'm doing a deep dive video on, bro. That is fucking insane, bro.
These Legends characters are crazy. I think we all know what I'm gonna do here.
I would say either top of Apprentice or I'd say
I don't know, bro. I'm with Wrath, Sith Lord. That's
brother. Just listen to me, right? Her apprentices, Nihilus, and Bane, or Sion. Sorry.
I mean, I'm cool with that if y'all are cool with that,
bro. She's fucking insane. And Disney
y'all start going into Legends characters, I get
strong female characters. Fuck out of here.
It was a outlier above Talon.
Well, yeah, she's definitely above Talon. She's a fucking Sith Lord.
That's a little crazy, brother. She would mop Vader, bro.
Yeah, she's mopping Vader. She's mopping Talon. Definitely mopping Chimera. She's gonna fucking use her 3rd saber to fucking penetrate Dooku. Fuck off.
Well, the only way she could kill Reva, though, is if she used all 3 sabers and stabbed her in the stomach at the same time.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real. Anyways, we're on to Darth Sidious, a.k.a. Poopatine, a.k.a. Darth Palpatine, a.k.a. Palpy the Great.
I feel like he's Sith Lord, but
I think he's here.
Really?
Yeah, he's powerful, but listen, the man waits God knows how long from his training with Plagueis to what we see in the prequels to rule the galaxy for what, 20 fucking years? Like, Sure, Voldemort couldn't take over a high school, but fucking all that work for 20 years worth of an empire, and it's just gone like that. Not only is it gone in 20 years, but he literally loses the Death Star twice. Fucking twice.
You could say that's arguably more on Vader than it is him.
Not really, because he let Vader be in charge.
Well, yeah.
Right? So here's my thing, right? If I'm the captain, if I'm the fucking vice admiral of the Navy, and I send a fucking ship into the fucking waters of Japan and it gets blown the fuck up, is that on the pilot of the ship?
Fair. Personally, I would have him higher than that. But
well, see, here's my thing, right? I don't even think that he is a great Sith, right? Because look at the way he kills Plagueis.
Yeah.
He doesn't overpower him. He's not like Palpatine is not strong, bro.
No, I didn't say I'm
maneuvering and cunning and conniving. He killed fucking Plagueis in his fucking sleep, bro.
I didn't say he was strong. I think his greatest attribute is his ability to deceive.
Right, but does that make you the best Sith Lord? No.
No, I didn't say put him at the top. I just think he would be higher than that.
No, bro.
I don't think. I mean, maybe I'll give him above Talon. I'll give him above Talon.
Yeah, I mean, yes.
This guy is. See, that's the thing, bro. Is like, I feel like people that don't know Legends, bro, it's like there's a different fucking level to the evilness of the Sith.
That's my thing. And like I was telling Cam, like right before we started this, I was like, bro, I'm about to open up like a whole new world of knowledge about these Sith because this shit they do is fucking insane. Like when we get the vitiate, the shit that I'm about to fucking say and explain, Cam, is gonna probably blow your fucking mind, and you're gonna be like, why the fuck? Yeah, fuck Palpatine. Fuck that guy. He's nothing.
I mean,
this is why I think it's hard to compare because
Outer Rim here is saying that he says mastering all lightsaber forms is a joke. Cool, but like I said, the only reason he's in charge, even at this point, is because he goes behind somebody's back and stabs them and kills them in the middle of their sleep.
Well, here's my thing.
That is the most pussy way of becoming in charge.
Yeah, he literally gets his master drunk and then electrocutes his fucking breathing apparatus. Like,
yeah.
Here's my thing, though. Like, I almost feel like it's unfair to have Legends in canon in one video because they're doing stuff in Legends that would be just totally off the walls bonkers if you tried to bring it into canon.
But the reason that it's essential too, though, is because like I'm gonna be real with you. If we're looking at just canon Siths, there's some ass. We have like what 4 or 5 people on here that are worth a shit
that don't get killed within 3 seconds of a lightsaber fight.
I just think it's hard to compare.
Here's my thing, right? Here's my thing. As much as I want to put Palpatine up on top, right? Up there. Palpatine almost dies to Mace Windu. Whether he faked it or not.
Yeah, I think he was faking it.
Whether he faked it or not.
To get Anakin on board.
Whether he faked it or not, he almost died to Mace Windu.
Man, he did. I mean, I gotta look. I'm a Mace shit talker, but fucking, I go back and forth on if Palpatine threw that fight or not. But either way you look at it, he is on the receiving end of a purple lightsaber blade at the fucking face.
And here's my thing too, right? Let's go and say like, oh, he's manipulating because he does this or that, or he's trying to influence Anakin. That's just some bitch shit, bro. Like that is the most pussy fucking move.
That's what the Sith do. That's what most villains do.
What? Act like bitches? Nah.
A lot of the time, yeah.
Nah, bro. Look at Abeloth. She ain't no bitch. Look at Plagueis. He ain't no bitch. Plagueis got too comfy and thought they could rule together.
Well, we haven't gotten to Plagueis yet, brother.
That's why I would put Plagueis below fucking Palpatine.
Oh, we got a celebrity in the house.
I owe you a picture, nerd. What? A feet pic? I'm interested now.
Ken may or may not be sponsoring a giveaway coming soon. So.
Oh shit. I you know, one day I'll be on giveaway status once I finally pass 50 subs on YouTube. Hey, subscribe to the channel, by the way. I mean I cannot justify putting Palpatine up here, bro.
That's fine. I just know that pretty much everybody in Legends is going to be OP and just wipe everybody in canon, which is why I'm like, is it really a fair fight?
Though. Not necessarily, though, because if any of the characters in the Dark Lord ever went to sleep, then Palpatine could kill them like a pussy in their sleep.
And also, we gotta, since you want to take in canon facts, this dude can't figure out how to clone himself with force powers, but
true.
In the video games, they can clone Starkiller with force powers.
I mean, I'm not saying Palpatine. I mean,
look. I'm gonna sum up my argument here, right? "Quote unquote" almost dies to Mace Windu, dies to Anakin Skywalker, dies to Rey Skywalker. End. Done. Who does Vader get beat by? Obi-Wan and then Palpatine. Quote unquote. Because I would argue that Luke Skywalker kills him with kindness.
The power of love.
All right, on to our next. We have Shin Hati. She's not really a Sith per se, but I mean, you can make the argument that she's a Sith. I think she's more of a Sith than Baylan is in terms of action.
True.
Well, I think it would be more fair to rate her like as a Sith more after season 2, because I feel like being abandoned by her master is definitely gonna push her into some dark areas.
Well, and I think it's gonna let her take her own path, which will naturally be darker.
Oh, fucking here we go. Ken's got it. Palpatine can't clone with force powers, but he can create somebody with force powers.
Literally.
I'm not gonna die on the hill because I know I would. That we need more. I mean,
I think we need to see more of her story. Yeah, I think I would probably be comfortable lowest here.
I mean,
because this is literally A B C. This is S A B C D F.
Yeah.
So I'm not really comfortable putting her at D.
Yeah, no, she's definitely C tier. I feel like once we see more of her, she'll definitely go up. But I got to give her props for fighting up against Ezra with his Force Foo shit. And I mean, she was kind of brought up by Baylan, but we also don't know much about Baylan's backstory either.
I mean, the only reason I wanted to include Baylan and Shin, just personally, they're two of my favorite characters that have been introduced here recently. And I just really want to see more of them.
I showed you yesterday, Cam.
Yeah, you did.
Fuck you.
But yeah, I think that's fine. I think it'll drastically change once we see more.
Right. And Outer Rim Transitions, that's why I've got her ranked so low, because I think, to be honest with you, she's probably on skill level. If haven't seen too much of it, she's probably on the same skill level as these three, but she does get a knock because Sabine almost killed her. So that's
I think. Are you talking about when she hit her with the rocket? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. Outer Rim's talking about it.
Well, my defense of that would be I think Shin got cocky, thinking that I think she thought in her mind that, she was just gonna wipe the floor with Sabine.
I mean, she did stab her in the stomach.
True. There's a lot of stomach stabbing in Star Wars. I'm starting to notice.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'll stab Shin Hati in the stomach, but I'm just kidding.
All right, bye guys.
Rat's about to get murdered on street. The chancellor's coming out. There's the chancellors.
Anyways, let's move along before I get in trouble. Darth Sion, bro.
The apprentice, one of the apprentices of Darth Treya.
Yeah, let me see.
Let's pull up.
I haven't really delved into his story too much.
Me either.
But he's the Lord of Pain. He was a Sith marauder in the Great Sith War and was a fighter for Exar Kun's Sith Empire. Rather than die, Sion found that calling him on his anger, pain, and hatred, he could rise from certain death and achieve immortality at the cost of all-consuming agony. With a body fractured and decomposing, held together only by the dark side of the Force, Sion survived the Great War. Wow. So he allied himself in the next empire with Revan and Malak. Those guys died, and then he watched from the Sith Academy on Korriban as Empire drove itself apart. Found purpose with Treya and Nihilus, restoring the Sith and eliminating the Jedi. He was eventually frustrated with her teachings, and he and Nihilus stripped her of the Force and cast her out. Whoa.
Based on basic Googling, I would say
I'm not going to put him quite.
I would say right there. That's exactly what I was going to say.
I mean, dude's literally held together by the dark side of the Force.
Which is, you can make the argument the same thing is for Palpy at the end.
You can also argue that for Maul before Savage finds him.
Damn.
Well, that's the thing is, I think Maul's inspiration is found from Darth Sion, that pain, the agony, the anger, like keeping him alive.
Yeah. I would say I was going to say right there where you put him.
I go sleep now. Good night, Chris.
You put him exactly where I was going to say.
I think that's very fair. Because I don't see him really being quote unquote like a giant, like, and I don't know enough about his story. Let me see. After eliminating, I'm looking at his death.
His death kind of sounds like he just eventually gave up.
He became at peace.
Damn, he's able to do Force Drain, Force Whirlwind. What the fuck is Force Whirlwind?
It sounds like a Force Unleashed move.
Yeah.
Call upon the Force to surround an enemy in a swirling vortex of force. That is fucking insane. Okay.
In my opinion, right, if we're looking at his character from just the brief synopsis that I've read, it kind of seems like he's on Jedi Knight level Sith tier, right? Where he's never really been the guy. He's been associated with the guys, but he's always been like 2 or 3.
That's kind of why I feel like right around Dooku and Chimera and Talon, I feel like that's kind of
for that reason I knocked him down. Yeah,
I feel like that's right there where he belongs.
Yeah.
Fart man.
Yeah, it shouldn't be feared. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
leave him right there.
Ahsoka makes him look like a bitch.
I mean, the only
he's not even a real person, dude. He's just fucking. He's Kimchi from the Chowder cartoon, the little fart cloud.
Well, that's why. That's what I was gonna say. Like, the only interesting thing about his character during the airing of that show was like, are we gonna find out who he is? Is it whoever?
Bro,
and then it was just a cloud.
This is kind of an interesting parallel here. Somebody on here is like, what if Merrick is a clone of Kanan Jarrus?
A lot of people thought that he was going to take the helmet off, and it was either going to be some version of Ezra or Kanan. But
right,
since we never got that, and he just turned out to be a fart cloud, it was just kind of like, I am curious, like, what kept him alive.
Yeah,
like I do have questions about him still, but like, it was very anticlimactic with the amount of theories that people had about him.
Well, you can make the same thing for old Nutsack Head too, back when they were theorizing about him, you know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, man, I don't know. It's
his character. He just, you almost when I think back about the Ahsoka series, I almost forget that he's there.
Yeah,
because he doesn't really do much. There was a lot of hype around him, but then he dies halfway through the show.
Lines.
Yeah, and then like he dies halfway through the show, and then they don't even mention him again after that. Yeah, I mean, there were out of room transmissions. Like, yeah, there was like so many.
Yeah,
there were so many.
Can we talk about the Neutron? No. No, I haven't seen it. So
no, because I haven't seen it yet.
Shout out to all 6 to 8 of you watching.
Shit, he must be on your channel, bro.
What?
He must be on your channel.
It shows everybody combined.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, we love that.
No, we can't talk about that. We can't talk about Neutron because I haven't seen it yet, and it doesn't connect to Tron Legacy at all, which pisses me off.
It doesn't even have to do with what the fuck we're doing on this stream either. Like, no offense.
Well, that's also true.
That is fair. I forgot this guy's name already, bro.
Emperor Vitiate, motherfucking the
creator. I got nothing,
bro.
This is all you, nerd.
This man,
this is all you.
Literally, like, he creates the ritual of Nathema, which this man literally drains the force essence of everything on Nathema. It's a planet. He takes the life force of every person, animal, fucking plant, anything that lives.
Oh, it's Tenebrae.
What?
It's Tenebrae, right?
What do you mean?
No.
What?
I know him by a different name, bro.
He's got different names. The most typical one that people know is Vitiate. But what I was saying is he created that ritual of basically like force drain, but he uses it to a massive extent, and it's in the Revan novel. Like, they go to to Nathema. Jesus Christ, Clone Force, why you gotta call me like every day? Like, no offense, buddy, I love you, but like, I can't FaceTime every night.
Get his ass in here, bro.
But they go to that planet to investigate because he's getting very powerful still. And they actually, I don't think it's in the Revan novel. It's in one of the Old Republic novels that they go to Nathema, and everybody there that's like a dark side user, it like gets the feel of dread and fear that like they may end up the same way, because Vitiate keeps doing this to different planets, and he's done it for so long, and also using force like essence transfer to where he just keeps living and living and living, and it's fucking insane.
Well, that's the thing too that I'm seeing on here is he's got 3 names. So he's known to the old Sith Empire as Vitiate.
Yep.
The reconstituted Sith Empire as the Sith Emperor Vitiate. And then Eternal Empire is Immortal Emperor Valkorion, which is the photo that we've got here. Is him as Valkorion. And then Tenebrae is his like actual name. And this photo is pretty cool here. I'll put it in the thing. Actually, I can't, but I'll put it in the chat here.
Yep.
Basically,
Outer Rim's got it. It's basically a wound in the Force, Nathema.
Yeah.
Like it was a planet, but now it's just lifeless, empty, and in the absence of the Force. Sith Lord tier, pretty much.
Sith Lord is a tier, yeah, like top tier. That's just what we're calling it, bro. Because I make the argument that the greatest force wielder of all time, 2-time stab.
Is that another one of his forms that you just sent in the chat?
Yeah, so that's the picture on Wikipedia that shows Tenebrae.
That's crazy. Yeah, see, I know him as the one from the Old Republic video game.
The Valkorion.
Yeah.
The one you used.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vitiate, bro. Let me show you this.
Fuck yeah, Chris.
Let me show you the Vitiate photo. Because it kind of gives you like a palpy kind of Thrawn vibe in a way. No, it's not, blue.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, badass.
Yeah, that's definitely like top tier.
So we've got another fucking legend here. What are we thinking, boys?
I mean, obviously, I know that's Malik, but I don't know like a ton about his story, so I'm gonna need some background.
I don't know too much on it either. I know that he ends up taking over the Sith Empire. He fires upon Revan's ship, thinking that he kills Revan, but Revan ends up coming back and chopping his fucking jaw off and like, hey, fuck you, motherfucker.
So, he
what happened?
Am I back?
Yeah, I think so.
Bro. Am I back? Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Sorta.
This fucking crazy. Hello?
Hey, I can see him moving.
I can kind of see him moving. He's really choppy, but I
can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, I lost it again. Oh.
Chris.
Swooner, I'm thinking Malik goes like either right before or right after Vader.
No. Fuck no. He's
lower
cool,
or higher?
But... Oh.
Welcome back, everybody. Oh, there we go.
I just decided to shit talk you to bed, so I can my phone in the window now. What did I miss?
We were discussing where we think Malik should go.
So
he's below Vader. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Malik, I don't know about being all that.
Lower?
Malik trained Bastila Shan and Darth Bandon, and was an apprentice of Darth Revan. before he fired upon his ship and like took him out. But we all know what happened with taking out Revan. It never fully.
Okay, so I guess he should be right there with Scion and Talon and Chimera and Dooku.
I'm gonna do something a little controversial here.
Okay,
I'm gonna put him there.
I'm fine with that.
The cutscenes and all that shit are cool that he's in, and he's badass. But I don't know, man. It kind of just seems like he's kind of avoiding death at every obstacle, and like, he didn't really do anything in the Battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, here's what I'm starting to think. I'm thinking we need to add a tier.
Give me a little bit, Clone Force, and I got you.
Because we're putting like Scion, Talon, Malik, Chimera, and Dooku. We're kind of like clumping all of them in one category, and I don't feel like that's the same category that Palpatine and what's the guy's name in front of Palpatine? Swooner.
Andadu.
Yeah, I think they need to be. I think they need to stay, but then I think everybody from Scion to Dooku needs to bump down one.
But why?
Because we're clumping all those guys together as like,
because they are that's their ranking. Like they are fucking.
Well, I know,
not Sith Lords. Like
I'd be okay here,
Lord, but in the rankings, like that's like no, that's like Palpatine may be a Sith Lord, but ranking wise, he's a fucking apprentice at most.
I'm cool with what you
I'd be okay
did,
there.
Wrath. I'm cool with that.
I don't know how you feel about that, Swooner.
I mean, Brotherhood of Darkness couldn't. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. It's yeah,
I'm cool with that.
I can see it.
It's just like I'm sitting here, right? Any of these three characters versus any four of these guys is getting fucking whacked.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I'm
as
cool
much
with
as
that.
I'd love the nostalgia bait, you know, but or
I'm cool with. I can agree. I can live with that.
Yeah. I think we know where I stand on.
He should go straight to the top
on this one.
Yeah. Next.
The only one that's more powerful than him, I think, over a whole span would be Bishop.
Well, Nihilus literally has to constantly do that to planets to keep living.
Yeah. I think we just lost Wrath again.
Probably did.
I'm cool with that. Not losing Wrath, but I'm cool with.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not cool with losing Wrath. Yeah,
no, I'm not cool. I'm not cool with losing Wrath on his own show, but
we're making do. Interruptions can only mean one thing: invasion.
I love how y'all both have an impression just on lock, ready to go at any given time. Like when he vanishes and he can't do it, you just automatically have it ready to go.
Somehow, Wrath of Mandalore returned.
Oh, look, there he is. You say that, and there he is.
He's very sorry.
A hate crime in about 5 minutes. If this
my God.
I'm gonna commit an actual hate crime. As I was trying to fucking say, but my cheap ass internet. The only thing that differentiates these two here is one can transfer their essence and the other one can't. That's for me.
Yeah.
Well, I agree with what Swooner was saying. Nihilus has to do what he's doing or he'll die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vitiate is not.
Vitiate literally can just get tired of it and be like, I don't want to eat another planet. I'm going to take over this dude's essence. So, and successfully transfers his body, what, like fucking 3 to 5 times?
Times, yeah.
Yeah.
Vader 1.0. Oh, God.
Uh-oh. I can't tell if Wrath's frozen again or if he just has a really.
He definitely froze. Gee, why are people? like I'm kind of getting tired of my notifications going off like every 2 seconds. Not gonna lie, shit's kind of getting really fucking annoying. But
this is what. See, I don't have that problem. I don't have any I don't have enough followers, so I don't have that
problem. But we'll go ahead and talk about Malgus while we wait for Wrath and the tier list. So Malgus, if you don't know, Cam and everybody else watching, this dude,
I know very little. I know he looks cool.
Vader 1.0. Literally he leads an attack on the Jedi Temple in the Old Republic days. It's under the Sith Empire, but he is the dude that we see in the Deceived trailers. That's fighting Bastila and all of them in the woods, and he takes over the temple. He kills his lover. He's just fucking awesome, dude. But I wouldn't say from my second read of the book, I did not notice a lot of force abilities about him. He is very proficient and brutal and just really fucking he's proficient with combat. So yeah. I'd put him probably above. I'd probably put him above. Yeah, probably right there.
Yeah, I'm cool with that based on what I do know.
From what I remember, while he does use the Force a lot, he doesn't have the same mastery of the Force that Palpatine does.
Yeah, no, he's more focused on hand-to-hand combat and fucking saber combat.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, he's fucking. I mean, dude literally leads Order 66 in the Old Republic.
And I gotta figure this shit out tomorrow. And if that doesn't work, then I'm just gonna buy a fucking mesh system and get rid of the fucking from Verizon because this shit's awful. What's this homie's name again?
Because I know that Ajunta Paul and Lord Khan had very similar looking photos. What was the one that I used for Ajunta Paul?
No.
Okay, so I'm wanting to say that one's Lord Khan. Yeah.
Khan.
Okay, so Lord Khan is actually the leader. Fucking thank you. Lord Khan is actually the leader of B tier. He in the Bane novel, there's the Brotherhood of Darkness. He's leading it. He's one of the Sith High Council members. He starts off with the he helps initiate the thought bomb. He actually starts that, and if you don't know what the thought bomb is, it kills any living Force user, pretty much turns them to dust like fucking Thanos. He does it. He sets off the thought bomb, but he also gets killed by the thought bomb. His Force essence is essentially trapped in the realm of the unknown and kind of haunts Bane throughout the rest of the trilogy. But Bane fucking puts him in his place. But him and Bane also kind of go back and forth because there's a part right before the thought bomb starts where Bane starts a ritual where he gets the actually it might even be Bane starting the ritual of the thought bomb, but I just remember
he does. Because I remember Bane didn't tell him it would kill every Force user.
Yeah. Because I just remember before they do the thought bomb in the cave that Bane becomes a force wind, a force storm of lightning, and is basically electrocuting all of the Brotherhood of Darkness. But fucking Khan snaps out of it and snaps everybody else out of it and overpowers Bane in that sense. But he still dies to the thought bomb because he didn't know too much about it, obviously.
Well, and then if correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the essences of all those Force users and of himself, they stay in that valley, right? until I think it's Kyle Katarn that comes through and frees them all. I want to say. Let me look it up.
I mean, based on what y'all are like, based on what y'all just said, I'm as far as where to put them. I'm thinking somewhere around Palpatine and Malgus, somewhere in that general area. Somewhere in that general area.
I think I'd probably put him here. What do you think, Swinner?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Like on some ones, like I'm kind of just listening to what y'all are saying and then kind of trying to figure out.
You gotta join us on Datapads and Darksabers. Get those the Legends books and read along with us, man. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, dude, I would look like even more of a moron than I do right now.
He'd be like, "Duh, cut." It's all right. You fit in with Swinner. You guys can sit at the back of the short bus together, right?
Outer Rim. I'm literally pulling it up right now in the Bane book.
Yeah, Outer Rim transmission.
For one frozen moment, her lifeless husk stood in perfect balance before it toppled over and struck the ground, disintegrating into ash. So they turned to dust, brother. You can't fight print.
No, so I think what happens is their physical form goes to dust, and their spirits are trapped in the Valley of the Jedi, if I remember correctly. And then
something like that.
Like 1,000 years later, Kal Katarn frees them all.
Yeah. I just had to
great Jedi.
I just had to point that out because they definitely turned to dust.
They turned to dust. It was
technically ash.
I love how y'all both. I love how both of you have the impression just locked and loaded.
I love how you keep submitting your opinion like anybody cares. No, I'm fucking with you. Any whore. Next we have Darth Maul, the greatest Sith of all time.
I mean, this one's gonna be hard for me because I'm biased because that's my favorite Star Wars character.
Nah, he's my favorite Sith ever. However,
he's a terrible Sith.
He does have to get fucking nuked. He's a bad Sith.
He's the dude from Greek mythology. He's rolling the stone up the hill and constantly fucking failing. So
yeah. If we're purely going based on as a Sith and nothing more, I think he has to go right there.
I think he's one of those. I think he's one of those.
But
as a Sith, he's got to get nuked. As a character, he would be.
Oh, as a character, yeah.
Speaking of as a character, did you guys see that whatever magazine it was that did a like top 50 Star Wars characters? Did you guys see that?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. That was
that not the dumbest thing you've ever seen?
That surely was a list.
Yeah.
I feel like
we might do a video from that. It was bad.
I was thinking about doing a video just reacting to that list.
Was that Variety that did that?
That was Empire Magazine.
Empire Magazine. Fucking idiots. The only thing that they gave us that was cool was 2 editions where they had the covers was pretty sick.
The funny part I thought was they count Anakin and Vader as 2 different. He takes up 2 spots.
What I thought was funny is that Cad Bane's not top 50. Rose Tico is rated higher than half characters on there.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely need to make a video reacting to that shit. Oh my god.
I think we should. Let's pull up on that, bro.
Yeah, pull me in too. I have so much to say. The fact that BB-8 is 1 space above Maul and 1 space below Ahsoka is ridiculous.
The fact that Ahsoka's even on the top 50 list? 20? Jesus Christ.
Yep. Anyway, let's cook along.
You're not gonna get me there. You're not gonna get me off on
we
that
might as well just We might as well just do this all and knock these out.
Yeah, pretty much all the Inquisitors can go into. I think they go above Marok because Marok actually didn't do anything. So
I'm putting this guy here though.
Yeah.
What did he do?
That's fine.
Like, what did he do?
He got killed by Maul.
Shit needs their own category.
Just based on hotness, it's crazy. I tried, bro. I tried to put her up here. Nobody
Hey,
agreed with me.
I
Just like I
would
tried
not
to put her
object.
up there. Nobody agreed with me.
I would not object to that comment. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Whose reasonings for their thing is crazy?
Oh no, there we
Ours
go.
or theirs?
No, he's telling us Empire Magazine.
Oh yeah, no, that they're.
Oh hell no!
Wrote
I'm
that?
gonna say you're fucking you're on crack if you're coming at us for these rankings here, bro. This might be the hardest ranking video yet. Kylo.
So much.
Kylo, Stingy Boy Red.
Hey, there's Closet. Kylo.
Goes.
I think he goes like right between Chimera.
I think Kylo goes here, bro.
Yeah, the only thing I was gonna say was maybe.
No, hell no.
But
hell no, putting him in front of Dooku, bro.
Yeah, no,
cool
just because he's the chosen one's
it.
grandson doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, no, I'm cool. I'm cool with him right there. I'm cool with him right
Personally, I'd put him in Fallen Jedi just because. I mean, what Force like? Yeah, he can do the Force projection with Rey, but if Rey wasn't a thing and that dyad wasn't a thing, can he do it? Probably not. I mean,
right.
I'd probably knock him down to Brotherhood of Darkness.
I mean, technically, we don't
Fallen
see it.
Jedi. Fucking.
We don't see it, but he did wipe out all of Luke's Jedi Academy by himself.
I don't care.
So did
that wasn't
Anakin
really him. That was still
Order 66.
But I think
I'd make the argument that was still Ben
Solo. And it wasn't by himself. He took people with him.
It was Ben Solo. A bunch of pussies. Next we have Darth motherfucking Revan. I'm putting him there.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't know Darth Revan's story, I don't think you deserve to even be told his story at this point. Because it is like the most covered fucking thing in Star Wars YouTube.
I just want to know, is it Keanu Reeves under that helmet?
Or it will be.
Not? I hope so.
I think it would be cool if they had Manny Jacinto do it.
It's Millie Bobby Brown.
It's Millie Bobby Brown in her big old face. She's having sex with John Bon Jovi's kid. Very weird.
Yeah, I got no arguments for Revan. I mean, dude,
I don't either.
Fucking got his mind wiped and then filled with false memories and then found his real memories.
Yeah.
Nah, it's Pedro
no arguments.
And he survived like 30 assassination attempts. Next on the list is the enlarged Tic Tac. Enlarged Tic Tac. Where's he going? I am putting him. If it's just me, I'm putting him.
I don't think he goes in Apprentice.
I'm putting him here.
I think he. Ooh.
There's some good reasonings for why he should be an apprentice. The dude was able to. The book literally says he doesn't know if he discovered something of new or rediscovered something of old teachings. What mattered is that he was able to manipulate midichlorians to extend his life and essentially do force healing, because he does some crazy ass experiments with Venomous and other things. And once he actually learns to manipulate the midichlorians, he somewhat heals a scar on his face. And he's fucking very, like, literally the book says that there was nothing that he couldn't do if he put his mind to it. So Sith alchemy he learned, force powers he learned. The only thing he sucks at is being able to hold his liquor.
Staying awake.
Well, see, that's where it kind of gets. That's the thing. Palpatine was practicing his like inauguration speech or his acceptance speech or whatever at the end of Phantom Menace when they were making him Supreme Chancellor, and that shit bored Plagueis to death because he just it bored him. I mean, yes, he wanted Palpatine to be the face of the plan for the grand plan, but he was going to be secretly running things, and Palpatine did fucking get one over on him very shittily. But I mean, there's some good reasonings for why he should be an apprentice.
Yeah,
although Tenebrous, his master, does think that he was terrible and wasn't worthy of being taught as an apprentice, and that's why his master broke the rule of 2.
Yeah. I
won't argue it.
I think that's a good spot for him.
I won't argue it.
Yeah. So, up next we've got Evil Mara Jade. What's her name again?
Darth Xana.
I was about to say, that's not Mara Jade?
No, that is Xana. She is Bane's apprentice. He finds her when she's 10 years old. And at 10 years old, she literally snaps 2 Jedi's necks with the Force because they killed one of her friends. And what? Later on, she's one of the only ones to be naturally gifted with Sith alchemy. And she's literally able to conjure up dark side tendrils, which is just dark side energy manifested, that turn into these like poisonous tentacle type things, and she fights Bane and she overpowers him and just sends his essence into the void. She literally is able to sneak into the Jedi temple, and she fucking she sneaks into the Jedi temple because she somehow like it's crazy. She sneaks in and it's just as if she's always been a Jedi there. Most people can't figure out that she's actually dark side until I think it's her cousin who finds her out because she gets excited that she found some information for Bane. And she's fucking crazy. She's insane.
I think she goes there.
Yeah. I'd say honestly, I'd say above Malik just because the whole dark side tendril. Yeah.
Well, what I was gonna do even was I was thinking about doing this.
Yeah.
Because Malik is kind of up. I know you won't because you're dirty, stinky boy. Yeah, I think that's I think that's fair. Thank you for that. So we're gonna take him now and do what I think is right and put him there.
Yeah.
No arguments.
I wouldn't put him above. Khan's got to be lowered. She's better than Malik. She's better than Khan too.
She is better than Khan, but
she's an apprentice. We don't know enough.
She's an apprentice throughout the entire trilogy that she's in. We have we have nothing for after she beats Bane. Nothing. Literally nothing. So, like, as much as I personally would put her in Sith Lord, she's an apprentice.
Yeah, man, I don't know, you know? I can't really... The story's not finished. So it's hard to put her up. Because ideally, right? Ideally, it would go like that. Right?
Yeah, that something about that though just doesn't feel correct.
But Bane is the enforcer of the rule of two, which is something that people get wrong. He's not the fucking creator. That's that beautiful dual saber wielding bastard right after Nihilus. Revan creates the rule of two, but Bane enforces it. So without those two, we don't have the Sith like we know and love.
Yeah. We don't. I'm just gonna skip that and go here. And I'm gonna do Balin's Skull, and I think Balin's Skull goes here.
Top of Fallen Jedi.
I mean, personally, just because I like the character, I'd put him higher than that. But
I'm put him here. I'll be fair. I like it.
I'm cool with that.
And we don't know. You know, that could be like if we were looking at him as Jedi, what his Jedi time looks like. We only know him as an unaligned Force user that has a really dark tendency. And as such, he's able to hold his own with Ahsoka, so he's got to be put up here if you fuckers wanted Ahsoka put up here. So that's my logic.
I'm cool with that. I really love that character.
Ahsoka.
No, I'm talking about Balin.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were gonna cry about Ahsoka again.
No, I was talking about Balin.
Are you gonna cry about Balin now?
No, I think that's that's fine. I think that's a good spot.
Right.
I hope it ends up being, well, I hope it ends up being higher after we see more.
Well,
but
I hope you realize we're gonna see him die.
Probably.
So, if anything, he's probably gonna go.
He definitely.
Even if he dies, brother, Ezra can just go and pluck him out of the world between worlds, as long as it doesn't affect anybody else not dying.
Yeah, Anakin just has. He fucks with the wills of the Force so much that Anakin just comes back as Mace Windu. He's just like, "What's up, motherfuckers?"
Balin 100% does not make it off of Peridia. Yeah, he 100% doesn't get off Peridia.
No, he's not leaving Peridia. If he does end up not dying, he's gonna become this guy. So
I mean, personally, for this guy. I don't think Ahsoka makes it off Peridia either.
Ooh. I think Ahsoka dies for the fourth time on screen, and then she's saved by massive plot armor.
I think Balin becomes the son, and I think Ahsoka becomes the daughter, and they both stay.
What do you mean becomes the daughter? She already did in Clone Wars.
Well, takes over the role.
She already did in Clone Wars when she literally took the Force essence of a god.
I think Ahsoka becomes Ahsoka the White instead of Ahsoka the Gray.
The son, I feel like you have to put him in Sith Lord. I mean, he is the embodiment.
Defeated by a mere human, though.
I know, but he's the embodiment of the dark side.
But the dark side loses.
But the dark side never wins.
Well, that's just called plot armor.
Your plot armor. You and your stinky Ahsoka. Stinky Ahsoka.
I'm just gonna be known as the Ahsoka defender in this group now.
I'm gonna do this.
I'll never escape it.
I'm gonna do. See, I don't even know, bro. Like, cause he is the Sith.
Yeah, like
exactly
the embodiment of the dark side.
Okay. That's just on lore alone. What is anybody saying in the chat? So the son could be top of apprentice or low Sith.
What?
So Outer Rim Transmission goes, let me cover all my bases. He could be top of apprentice or low Sith Lord, unless y'all feel since he's the cosmic representation of the dark side, he could be higher in S. Or if you really got really tricky with it, you could put him down with Reva because technically Reva has the dark side inside of her. This man literally like this man's just like, I don't know, pick one, anyone, do it. Yeah.
Let's just list them all.
This man's bro. I love
See, honestly, I don't even think it's fair to
low-key Vicious probably stronger. Yeah, but Vicious didn't kill the son. Anakin did.
We didn't see Vicious crying in a deleted scene to Darth Revan and Darth Bane.
Yes, we did. He was with the green bitch down.
I just feel like it's not fair to include a Force god with all these guys, but then again, the two people after him are essentially fucking Force gods.
Okay,
Exactly.
you want to make it? All right, you know what? Transmissions is running interference.
What?
What? I took a fun chocolate kicking him. Yeah, we can tell. All right. I mean, just on like title alone, bro. Come on. Without his influence, none of these people would exist.
Yeah.
Let's go. Who do we got next? Fucking.
All right, Cameron, it's your turn to be the lore master. Who the fuck is this guy, and why the fuck should we care about him?
Essentially, I mean, he's a High Republic Jedi that got frozen, not in carbonite, but he got like put in stasis, and he doesn't get woken up until Jedi Survivor, and then he's pissed that all the Jedi are gone and the Jedi Order is gone, and he honestly needs to go like. I would not put him any. I'd put him like after Ventress, and I wouldn't put him any higher. Honestly, I'd put him like right after Ventress. But I mean, so you don't. I mean, we don't really see that much of him. Do y'all care about spoilers for Jedi Survivor?
Yes.
Not really.
Shut up.
Okay, I won't say anything.
You could spoil it. Text it to me, Cameron.
Okay.
You can text it to me.
Actually, Mr. Outer Rim Transmissions, you're wrong because this guy right here, he's got red force lightning. His name is Danibus.
But yeah, no, I mean Dagon, he's okay. You don't get a lot with him. I mean, honestly, yeah. You don't get a lot with him, but he is definitely tapping into the dark.
Does he do a certain little thing where he actually touches a certain little crystal instead of touching the shaft of the saber?
He can touch the shaft of my saber.
So he actually touches the crystal.
Yes.
Can we not with any High Republic? Weren't you talking about Tron like 30 minutes ago? I got you.
But no, I mean, I would put him like if we're not gonna put him in his own ridiculous tier like Wrath is doing, I would put him like right under Ventress, and that's about where I'd leave him. We just don't see that much of him.
How's that work?
That works.
Not ridiculous.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know too much about him to give him a proper.
There's not that much. Realistically, there's not that much to know. He's really not in very much of that game. But
Comics said Rez, Plagueis novel said blue. Yeah, that fucking chocolate is kicking. I feel retarded now. All right, next one we got.
On Wikipedia, it says that Tenebris has red force lightning. I'm just saying. Google AI overview never lies.
Who is this Skyrim vampire-looking kid?
Darth Caedus. That is Luke Skywalker's nephew in Legends.
Who is it? Darth what?
Darth Caedus. It is Jason Solo.
I was gonna say
basically the cool version of Kylo Ren.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know much about him aside from he kills Mara Jade and sends Luke into exile because he thinks that he failed. But Luke never draws his saber to try to kill him, from what I've found. Honestly, I don't know too much about it.
Wait,
I'd be.
So he killed Mara Jade?
From what I've gathered, I think so. Solo.
Got him.
Yeah.
He killed baddies, bro. He's got to go in gay category. No, I'm just playing. I would put him.
I'd put him like right between Kylo and Dooku. Because he's just Kylo, but he's edgier Kylo. He's an edgier and slightly better version of Kylo.
I think that's a fair trade.
Oh shit. I
can live with it.
All right. No. I got you.
I think Kylo.
He must be an incel.
I mean, I think we could give Kylo a little bit more credit than that, but
yes and no. He got bested by a girl who's never even held a lightsaber. So,
but
it's Lord Supreme.
These tiers always turn into chaos so quickly with you guys.
Hey, it's been an hour and a half before he started adding in tiers.
That might be a new record.
It's the only record. We've only done this once.
Oh, is this only the second time?
Yes.
Oh. Then how are we on volume 3?
Because him, Sklee, and Closet did the first episode together.
Oh, okay.
There we go. I think that's fair now. Oh, we gotta. Can't be uninclusive. I think that's fair.
Okay. I can live with it.
Who the fuck is this guy again?
I literally don't know who these next two are.
Paul.
The first Sith Lord.
These next two, I literally have no clue who they are. So we're going to have to do...
Oh, the leader of the Dark Jedi. It's getting a little diverse. What the fuck are these advertisements, bro? Get the fuck on my screen, man. So technically he's a fallen Jedi.
Then that's where I'd put him.
If he killed Mara Jade, he must be an incel. God damn. Do we got low-key dark side hottie Ray on the list?
We do not have
you see dark side hottie Ray on these.
All I'm saying is I'm glad that this shit is not being said on my channel because nobody's watching on my channel.
This is not being broadcast on my channel at all.
Loser. You're a loser. I'm always gonna be okay because I've got more viewers right now than he does. So. I'm okay with it. He has 0, I have 0, +1 because I have it on my channel. No, to answer your question, we don't have Loki Hottie Ray on the channel. So he's the first Sith Lord, is that correct? Give me some hints on that.
Let's see here, get his page.
Oh, he's one of those
regarded
guys.
as a manifestation of the left-handed god. What the fuck does that even mean? Okay. But long after his death, his spirit was redeemed by the Jedi Knight Darth Revan during the Jedi Civil War. He's a Force-sensitive human, undergoing training as the ways of the Force. He began studying alchemy after he became a master.
So he's one of those
He discovered the secret of creating and shaping life. Fearful of this power, the Order deemed it an abomination of the Force and sought to erase all practice of it. So I'm wondering if that has anything to do with Dawn of the Jedi and why some of their shit's called abominations.
Well, yeah. Also, he's an alchemist, which I haven't heard of other than in Dawn of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Although he's kind of a bitch because Revan convinced his spirit to turn back to the light side. Okay, yeah. First Sith Lord, I've got him in front of Vader. Actually, I'll put him in front of Darth Vader.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mr. Cameron, what do you think?
I'll
You're wrong.
With it if you
wrong.
Wrong. I love how I'm wrong for agreeing.
Shut
with
up.
you.
You're a dog. You look like a dog.
Damn.
No, what were you saying, brother?
No, I mean, I just with some of these legends, guys, I'm going purely following your lead.
I think he's bad. I think Ajunta Ball is the worst. So now we're at a crossroads. Do you go good guy? Do you go bad guy? Who are you choosing? I
can't with the impression.
I think that one's fair. Exer Coon's nutsack. What is it? Who's his name?
Darth Karen.
Darth Karen.
Karen.
All right. Darth Karen gets Darth Karen gets
female Darlene. Okay,
bro, Darth
wrong and they still know how to spell fallen.
Bro,
what?
Bro. No, Feline is a race.
Is it the same? Is it the same species as Shizor? Because it looks like Shizor.
Yeah, Feline is Caesar's planet people. The Feline
okay, because I was gonna say that just looks like Shizor.
Planet Feline. Sizor is a Feline, but he altered his skin pigmentation from green to red. Darth Karen, I just love how on her thing it's like Darth Karen born Kana Terran. Like you really had to do that,
They
bro.
don't get really creative.
So
yeah, they don't get really creative with the names.
Why do we give a shit about her? What is she?
I didn't think we were gonna make it to the end of the list. So I was just having extra Sith on there just in case.
So Malgus.
So we don't care. We don't care.
Malgus was her master, but then her apprentices were a human Sith apprentice and a pureblood Sith apprentice. So they don't even care.
They don't even get names.
They don't even get names. So for that reason, she goes boink. Although she goes boink. Although technically she should probably be boink. There we go.
That's honestly probably fair. I'll let you know. Well, I won't let you know. We'll be reading Annihilation soon. So
yeah. Dark Side Ray for the win. Best thing out of the sequels besides Kylo. Charlie Kirk me on this.
Okay.
Whoa now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
So Tenebrous is up next, I think.
Jesus,
yeah, I'm gonna
Jesus
have to.
fucking Christ.
I may have to hit the leave button on that one.
Yeah, that's a tweet that deserves to get put in the trash. Because Dark Side Ray is not even the baddest character in the Disney sequels. It's fucking Zori Bliss.
I mean, saying that's the best thing that came out of the sequels when no dialogue and on screen for like 10 seconds.
The greatest piece of trash to come out of the trash pile.
I don't even know how you. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the greatest thing to come out of the sequels, that's kind of insane.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our last one. We've got Tenebrous. What are we thinking?
I mean, the dude literally dies by getting his neck snapped. He's not able to sense that Plagueis is going to turn on him, and Plagueis and him are mining some cortosis, and they hit a gas pocket that explodes the entire cavern, and Plagueis just brings down the fucking rest of the cave on top of Tenebrous. He's somewhat decent in alchemy, but he wasn't like naturally gifted, so it took him a while with shit. Outer Rim's got it here.
I'm saying like under.
He's under Plagueis.
I mean, I'm saying like under Dooku.
He's under Plagueis in my eyes, but
I am gonna be putting Darth.
I mean, I'm saying like under Dooku.
Darth Nutsack is gonna go.
Yeah.
Here. And that's on the respect of him having designed the scimitar, which became Darth Maul's ship.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
That's the only fact I know about him, was that he did like the he's suspected to like have designed that ship, and then it becomes Darth Maul's ship.
Dude, that's sick. Don't worry, Outer Rim. He's definitely under Dooku. Definitely.
I would say he's fairly under Dooku.
Yeah, he's
so yeah, everybody, that's gonna be our Sith list. Definitely a lot harder of a tier list than I think the Jedi was. These are just kind of fucked up photos.
I think the reason it was so much harder is because you've got so much more even badass. Even between Legends and canon, like the Jedi, their power doesn't fluctuate. Like the range of the strongest Jedi to the weakest Jedi, even in Legends, is not nearly as drastic as of a range as the Sith are. Like in Legends, like some of these Sith are like absolutely nuts compared to what we've seen in canon. And it just the range of
it's because Disney's scared to show us their full potential.
No, that's literally
they want to be 80% of their power.
For them to show us some of these Legends Sith Lords in accuracy would require them making R-rated movies, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that, but also it was just like the way that the galaxy is established in canon. Bringing some of these characters in would just cause so much. You'd almost have to reboot the universe to introduce.
You fucking corporate shill. You.
I'm not. I'm just saying, like, you're going to tell me that you're going to bring Nihilus into canon and have him not just wipe the entire galaxy.
No, what I would do honestly is just is to maybe alter a little bit of the power levels from the Legend stuff, but to keep the same stories, because you can make the argument that all of the KOTOR stuff and all this stuff like that is different power levels that you haven't seen in these newer projects, because we're in a time of war. So not all of the, like, all back in those days, it was just time to study. There were little bits of wars and like specific battles going on, but it wasn't like life altering changing of the entire fabric of the universe, right? So I would make the argument that powers have kind of come down a little bit, and then I think we see them start to spike up at the end.
Yeah, I don't know. Like some of these power bases, you'd have to
see. You say that on power bases. The sequel trilogy literally goes, let's imbue all of the powers of every single Jedi ever in the history of ever, put them into Rey, and then somehow that becomes enough for her to kill fucking Palpatine.
Yeah, but then it's immediately after she died.
What?
Immediately after she kills Palpatine, she dies, and then Kylo force heals her back to life, and then he dies. So yeah,
technically
she had all the power of the Jedi.
Technically, you're bad. Shut up. Technically, Kylo Ren life essences his force essence inside of her. Kind of suspect.
Yeah, but having the power
consent, I don't think so.
Okay,
bringing the power of all the Jedi still
Zori. Look at this one. Fuck, Mary kills Zori, Darkseid Rey, and regular Rey and TLJ. I'm killing Rey. Okay.
Ouch.
I'm marrying Zori, and I'd probably have coitus with Darkseid Rey.
Wow.
Are we giving Shin too much credit now? It feels weird. She's over Kylo and Tenebris. Darth Nutsack did fuck all.
I do think it's weird that I do think it's weird that Shin's over Kylo.
No.
What did Kylo do except for be a whiny baby for a fucking year?
Kylo Ren had a
What did Shin do?
Kylo Ren had a temper tantrum and killed all of his friends, and then
and his daddy.
And then force essenced himself inside of Rey because he's a sussy little baka.
What did Shin do?
Survive the battle with Ahsoka and Sabine Wren. Tenebris got killed by a bitch boy of a bitch boy.
Kylo would beat her though. Are we sure about that? The last I checked, he was bested by a girl who had never held a lightsaber.
Yeah, I mean, at least Shin Hati's got training.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to kind of agree with you now.
Like, at least Shin Hati doesn't
the more I think about it.
At least Shin Hati doesn't have a fucking dingleberry robot following her, like, leaving a poop trail everywhere. Fucking dingleberry BB-8. Shin can prove to be better. Bro, you just gotta start clipping some of the shit that I say from this, and we'll make fucking little reels and shit, bro.
Oh my god!
Dragon Ball Z taught us that power levels are bullshit. No, it didn't actually.
Oh, no.
It's just that once you hit the meter, once you get a certain point on the meter, it is bullshit. But not.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Naruto taught us that power levels and scales are actually accurate, because what happens when he meets his match? He loses his arm because the same power levels connecting destroyed it. So yeah, power levels make sense.
If I've learned anything from Star Wars, is that it doesn't matter how many midichlorians are inside of your tiny little pee-pee. It's if you've got the high ground, you're the king of the castle. So, therefore, if I were a Sith Lord, I would build the tallest tower and have the perennial high ground. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this has been our tier ranking list, so you can see all of our lovely. We didn't go too far into the crazy realm on some of these tiers like we did last time, but let us know what you think in the comments. To everybody that participated in the group, in the live audience today, we appreciate the hell out of you guys. Make sure you go ahead and follow my man Cam at Limitless Nerd. Follow Swoonsky, I guess, if you want to. He's kind of cool sometimes. He does a lot of cool stuff. And then you can follow me if you like. I'd like to eventually, beat 50 subs. But other than that, we love you so much. Guys, you have anything to add before we head out here today?
Go follow Cam. and flood his DMs with the comment "sexy."
I'll be shocked if I get one message of that that's not from one of you.
I was already on my way.
If it's not from one of you or Closet, then
I'll text
it doesn't count. It's not somebody that's met me personally.
If y'all gonna do Trump, let me get in here. No. We are done. We are done for the day, my friend. You cannot be king of the castle. Brian, thank you for popping in, my man.
Man, you just like morphed from Trump to Borat. You just turned into Borat for a second.
Well, if there's anything I've learned is that sometimes you have to make a little sexy. Yes, give him my wow. Before we get too debaucherized and fucked, appreciate all of you for being here tonight. Follow the boys on the socials, like the video, subscribe, blah blah blah, blah. Smash the like button, boo, yeah,
do all the clicks, do all the things.
Also, final words of notice. May the force be with you all, and Kylo Ren's a bitch.